In this video, Quant right now is at a very crucial level, and I'll explain why in today's video. So let's just jump right into the charts. So yeah, right now we are in the 4-hourly time frame, and Quant has unfortunately failed to hold support right here. This was previously a support zone. We broke above it right here when we spotted this inverse head and shoulders pattern, and as expected we broke to the upside, and I was hoping that we were gonna have a retest before continuing to the upside. However, unfortunately we broke to the downside, and I also mentioned this bearish scenario. I said that be warned that once Quant loses hold of this level right here, the support zone located at $121 to $125, it looks like Quant will be forming rather a bearish structure, and now it did. Unfortunately, we went the bearish path. So what's gonna happen right now for Quant? Now I'm gonna explain it. So there is actually one more very important level that Quant must stay above, because if we do break below this important level, then it is going to be looking very dangerous for the Quant price. And I am talking about this support and resistance level where this white line is at. Yes, so that is located at $114. That's where the next crucial support is located at, because it's also coupled or joined by a significant amount of volume right here in the volume profile. So I'm expecting that Quant must actually hold $114, because once Quant actually breaks below $114, then we are looking at a dump to the next support zone, and that is located at $106 to $110 right here. Yes, so in order to maintain the bullish structure, because of course look at this trend line right here. Basically we are still in an uptrend, even though we break this weight. Look, a higher low right here, and if we hold this level at $117, then that's a higher low right here. So still looking bullish. We're in the trend line perfectly, but if we do break to the downside of the trend line, it's still okay basically, because if we do break to the downside, let's say, then we are still overall in an uptrend, but it's going to be more and more bearish the lower we basically go. So that is why it is important for Quant right now to hold $114, because that's where the next major support is located at, and also that's where this massive volume is located at as well. So it's important to stay above and maintain the trend for us to stay bullish, but the lower we go basically, the more bearish I feel. And right now, based on the data that's being shown, with the new data that's being shown, it is looking more and more bearish basically. So for me to stay bullish, Quant must hold $114. Failure to hold $114 means that we're going to be dumping to this next support zone at $106 to $110 basically. Let's move to the weekly time frame, because something really dangerous is forming right now on the weekly, and I have to inform you guys about this very bearish pattern basically. So in my previous video I said that Quant must break above this trend line right here, and that is at $133. Yes, Quant must break above that level right here in order to stay or remain bullish, but right now it looks like we got rejected by this trend line. Yeah, that is major resistance. Yeah, right here, this swing high right here is currently acting as resistance for the Quant price right now, and we got rejected. So it is looking bearish right now on the weekly. Yeah, so right now actually I have noticed that it looks like Quant may be forming this head and shoulders pattern in the weekly time frame. Yes, I hate to break it down to you, but it is looking dangerous in the weekly. So in order for us to stay bullish, Quant must immediately break above $132. I want to see Quant have an immediate break of that level in order to keep the bullish sentiment. But right now, it looks like Quant in the weekly may be forming this head and shoulders pattern right here, which is, by the way, a bearish reversal pattern to the downside. And I hate to break it down to you guys, but it is right now, it looks like it's forming right now in the weekly. So the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern is at this level, $91. If Quant closes the candle below $91 in the weekly time frame, then I guess you can say Quant has formed this head and shoulders pattern, and that is looking bearish. So what are the targets, or what is the price target of the head and shoulders pattern in the weekly time frame? So let's measure this like this. So if we do break to the downside of the neckline at $91, then we are going to be expecting Quant to dump to a very low price of $48. Yes, and that's where this next major support is located at. That's where we actually put in this low right here in June of 2022. So do you guys think we are going to be revisiting these levels right here at $50 or $40? Let me know in the comments, because I think right now, based on what we're forming in the weekly time frame, it is becoming more and more probable, most especially if we do actually complete the formation of this head and shoulders pattern and break to the downside of the neckline at $91, have a retest, then that means boom, we're gonna go crash down to approximately $50. So right now, in order to break this bearish scenario, I want to see Quant have an immediate pump to the upside, breaking $132 or $134. Yes, we must break that level immediately to get rid, or to cancel the idea of us forming this head and shoulders pattern in the weekly. Because if we complete this pattern right here in the weekly, and that simply means there's a chance we may be seeing $50 once again. So that is looking bearish in the weekly. I can't lie to your faces right now, but this is what the new data is presenting, and I must keep you guys informed about the bearish scenario. So yeah, again, in the 4-hourly time frame, it is also important for Quant to hold this level right here. That is $114 in order to retain or keep the bullish structure. A break below that means it looks like this overall move, basically this overall rally to the upside, was a massive corrective wave. And actually right now, if that's the case, it looks like there's a chance that this could be the end of this corrective wave, and now we're going to be continuing our move to the downside, basically giving us one more final leg to the downside, and actually maybe mark the bottom right there, then continue back up. That's basically the other scenario. But yeah, stay cautious right now, most especially in the weekly time frame, because it looks like Quant may be forming this head and shoulders pattern, but it will be invalidated once we have an immediate break above this level right here at $131. Be sure to join my Discord server. I post daily market signals and updates, and you can also talk to the people in the server with the same lags as you. So the link to my server is in the description down below. Follow my socials, follow me on Twitter, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and watch this video that is being displayed on the screen right now.